बच्चों कैसे हो, सब ठीक है ना। देखो सम बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट्स ऑफ केमिस्ट्री में वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट न्यू पॉइंट दैट इज अ डाल्टन्स एटॉमिक थ्योरी. So firstly we'll discuss who has introduced this theory. So firstly introduced this theory by the John Dalton. Okay, so scientist name is John Dalton. So इसने क्या किया, ये जो नेचर ऑफ मैटर होता है, he has explained the nature of matter. Okay, so everybody understood that point. What is the point? John Dalton has introduced firstly that nature of the matter. So there are the some postulates as well as there are the some limitations for this theory also. So firstly we'll discuss what are the postulates of this theory. So first postulate of this theory is, if we consider any matter, that matter is made up of tiny indivisible particles, and as we know that smallest indivisible tiny particles we are calling them as a atom. So simply हम बोल सकते हैं matter is made up of tiny indivisible particle which is called as atom. So ये रहा अपना first postulate. So what is the first postulate? Atom is made up of tiny indivisible particles which is called as a atom. अभी देखते हैं second postulate. If we consider second postulate, in that as we have seen that atom is indivisible particles, so इसको हम create भी नहीं कर सकते, destroy भी नहीं कर सकते. So what is the second postulate? Second postulate is atom is indivisible. Atom is indivisible, so neither created, or we can say that so cannot be created or destroyed. मतलब एटम को हम क्रिएट भी नहीं कर सकते और डिस्ट्रॉय भी कर नहीं सकते इन ए केमिकल रिएक्शन. सो ये रहा अपना सेकेंड पोस्टुलेट. ठीक है, सो थर्ड वाला पोस्टुलेट देखते हैं. इफ वी कंसिडर थर्ड पोस्टुलेट, जैसे कि देखो, इफ वी कंसिडर एनी मटेरियल, सी दिस इज द ब्लैक कलर material, so all content or all particles are of the black color. Similarly here also if we consider atoms of the same element, जैसे कि हर एक element के लिए number of atoms होते हैं, ठीक है, तो वैसे ही atoms of element having the same mass and the same chemical properties. So this is the third postulate. What is that third postulate? Atoms of the same element have the same mass. Atoms of the same element have the same mass and same chemical properties. ये रहा अपना third postulate. If we consider example for this one, any element we can consider. For example, if we consider the atoms of the any element, that is of the iron, gold or the silver, like that any one element if we consider, all the atoms of that particular element having the same mass as well as same chemical properties. ऐसा कभी नहीं होता कि वो आइसोटोप है तो उसका प्रॉपर्टीज, मतलब सी इफ वी कंसिडर कार्बन कार्बन कार्बन, ठीक है, ये कौन सा एलिमेंट के है? दीज आर द एटम्स ऑफ द कार्बन. So if we consider their mass, it will be 12 12 12, means their masses will be same as well as their chemical properties also will be same. So this is the third postulate of this theory. अभी देखते हैं fourth postulate. If we consider the fourth postulate of this theory, which is related to that third postulate only. Now see what is the third postulate? Atoms of the same element. अगर एटम सेम एलिमेंट के हैं तो उनके प्रॉपर्टीज कैसे होते हैं? सेम होते हैं, मास भी सेम होता है. इफ वी कंसीडर द एटम्स ऑफ डिफरेंट एलिमेंट हैव different mass as well as different chemical properties, as well as different chemical properties. So ये रहा अपना fourth postulate. ठीक है, so if we consider this postulate, we can say that, जैसे कि देखो, अगर एक कोई भी स्टूडेंट होगा उसका अगर वो सेम फैमिली से बिलोंग करता है तो सबका सरनेम क्या रहेगा, सेम रहेगा। पर दो स्टूडेंट्स से जो डिफरेंट डिफरेंट फैमिली से बिलोंग करते हैं, पर कभी कभी होता है सरनेम भी सेम है, पर जनरली अगर कंसिडर करते हैं तो सरनेम क्या हो सकता है, उनका डिफरेंट हो सकता है। वैसे यहाँ पे हमें क्या कंसिडर करना है, अगर एटम्स सेम एलिमेंट के हैं तो उनके प्रॉपर्टीज कैसे रहेंगे, तो सेम रहेंगे। पर अगर एटम्स डिफरेंट एलिमेंट के हैं तो उनके प्रॉपर्टीज एज वेल एज मासेस विल बी डिफरेंट। जैसे कि यहाँ पे हमने एक एलिमेंट कंसिडर कर लिया, समझो गोल्ड, गोल्ड का सिंबल है AU। अगर यहाँ पे दो एग्जांपल्स कंसिडर करते हैं कि जैसे, क्योंकि यहाँ पे बोला है डिफरेंट एलिमेंट्स, एज वी हैव गिवन इन द फोर्थ पोस्टुलेट atoms of the different element, that's why we'll take one is a silver and second one is a gold. So if we consider atoms of the silver and atoms of the gold having the different masses as well as different chemical properties, so this is the fourth postulate of this theory. If we consider this fifth postulate, what is that fifth postulate? This fifth postulate is related to the compound. If we consider any compound, okay, I am not writing directly that postulate, firstly I will explain. If we consider any compound, for the formation of compound, different atoms are combining. What is happening? Different atoms combines with each other to form a compound. At that time they have the simple ratio, okay, they have the simple ratio. For example, if we consider that H2O, in that mass of the hydrogen is 2, oxygen it is 16, so they bear the ratio that is the 1:8. For example, CO2, in that it is 12, it is 16 to the 32. यहाँ पे बोल सकते हैं कि 4 3 and here 4 8 means they CO2 bears the simple ratio that is the 3:8. So here we can say that when atoms combine to form a compound, at that time they have the simple ratio. What is the fifth statement? Atoms combine to form a compound. Atoms combine to form a compound at that time, or we can say that in that they bear the simple ratio. They bear the simple ratio. As we have seen, that's one example, that is the H2O. For that one, simply we can say that 2:16 ratio is there. That we can write simply like that, 1:8. For the CO2, carbon monoxide, like that you can say that anything else. Now see sixth postulate, as it is, that is also related to the compound. Last two postulates are related to the compound. जैसे कि देखो यहाँ पे क्या हो गया, atoms combining with each other, at that time they are producing the compound and at that time they bear the simple ratio. But here if we consider compound, when it is forming, at that time that type of the atom, matlab if we consider that water formation, at that time hydrogen and oxygen should combine with each other in the relative, or that relative number is also fixed. For example, H2O, it is formed from which elements? That is from the hydrogen and from the oxygen. At that time they should bear the relative number that should be constant. That relative number is 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen. Similarly, if we consider that statement is relative number and type of atoms present in the compound have the constant proportion or constant ratio, we can say that. So if we consider this statement, what is that last statement? Last statement is that, or postulate is that, relative number as well as type of atoms which are combining to form a compound, they are that relative number as well as type of atoms are the कांस्टेंट. सो एग्जाम्पल लेना चाहते हो तो कौन सा एग्जाम्पल ले सकते हैं? जैसे कि देखो, इफ वी कंसिडर H2O, इन दैट हाइड्रोजन एंड ऑक्सीजन, दैट टाइप ऑफ एटम्स इज फिक्स्ड एज वेल एज 2 hydrogen 1 oxygen, means that relative number is also fixed. So 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen. That will be the H2O. Now see, if we consider CO2, for that one, what is the relative number? 1 carbon, and for oxygen, relative number is 2. And type of atoms, so in that we can see that one, that is the carbon, and second one is that a oxygen. Means for the CO2 formation, 1 carbon and 2 oxygen atoms should combine. At that time, there is a formation of CO2 will takes place. So here we have completed our postulates regarding that Dalton's atomic theory. जैसे कि हर किसी के पीछे एक ड्रॉबैक भी होता है, वैसे ही इस थ्योरी के लिए भी कुछ लिमिटेशंस हैं. अभी देखते हैं हम लिमिटेशंस क्या है फॉर दिस थ्योरी. सो इफ वी कंसिडर लिमिटेशन, दैट फर्स्ट लिमिटेशन इज रिलेटेड टू दी our third postulate. Now what is the third postulate? That third postulate was atoms of the same element having the same mass as well as same chemical properties. So now see here how that limitation is there related to that one. So if we consider first limitation, atoms of the same element have the different masses. अब ये कैसे पॉसिबल है? दिस इज ऑल्सो पॉसिबल बिकॉज इफ वी कंसिडर एनी एलिमेंट, देयर आर द नंबर ऑफ एटम्स आर देयर, but there are the postulates are also there. So there are the isotopes are also there. For example, carbon. For this carbon, if we consider isotopes, carbon 12, carbon 13, carbon 14. ठीक है, these are the 3 isotopes. So if we consider this postulate, how it becomes limitation? Because this, in case of the isotopes, this statement is not true, because isotopes are nothing but the atoms of the same element having the same atomic number but different mass number. That's why this limitation is there. What is that limitation? The atoms of the same element have the different masses. For example, isotopes. In case of isotopes, atoms of the same element having the different masses. So this is the first limitation. Now we'll see second limitation. That second limitation is related to the fourth postulate. That fourth postulate is atoms of the different element having the different masses. जैसे कि यहाँ पे बोला था हमने atoms of the same element have the same mass number, पर यहाँ पे क्या आ गया? different masses. तो इसको हम शॉर्ट में कैसे लिख सकते हैं? देखो अभी एक एग्जाम्पल देके लिख देती हूँ, ठीक है. So we'll write here, in case of isotopes, atoms of the same element having the different masses. So for that one, if we consider the example, first we will write here carbon, which is the element. If we consider the atoms of this carbon are carbon 12, carbon 13, carbon 14, in which atoms of the same element but having the different masses. ये पॉइंट कवर हो गया. जैसे कि फोर्थ पोस्टुलेट मैंने ऑलरेडी भी डिस्कस किया. क्या बोला था वो मैंने? atoms of the different elements having the different masses. Now see here, if we consider in case of isobars, अब ये isobars होता क्या है? In case of isobars मतलब atoms of the different elements having the different atomic number but same mass number. जैसे कि देखो, in case of isobars, atoms of the different elements have same mass. So second limitation is that in case of isobars, atoms of the different element having the different masses, but here in case of isobars they are having the same masses. That's why this is the limitation, because postulate was different and isotope means in that limitation is also different. So this is the example regarding this one, because calcium and argon both are having the different atomic number, means they are the atoms of the different elements but they have the same masses. So यहाँ पे खत्म हो जाता है Dalton's atomic theory. In that we have seen that postulates as well as limitations. Hope so आपको ये समझ में आ गया होगा आज का हमारा जो पॉइंट था वो. Thank you all of you.